Hi, this is Lori at 770 Arborist. I wanted to talk to you guys today. We get lots of questions about pruning fruit trees for production. I'm our fruit tree specialist at 770 Arborist, so I wanted to talk about some of the basic ideas on a fruit tree. So we have this tree here, for example, to go through pruning. There's a few basic principles with a fruit tree. First off, my favorite way to prune is an open center. There's two principles with fruit trees that are most important. Easy to remember, you don't want things shading or shaded. So what we really ideally want is this tree to have one level of branching coming out horizontally to help your fruit ripen. It's the sun that ripens your fruit. Anything not getting sun is not going to ripen. So with this basic idea, I'm also going to help you all identify fruit buds. The other thing that could be a big mistake is people removing the actual fruit buds off the tree. Obviously, if you do that, you're not going to receive any fruit. So for example, on this tree, we're going to open up the center. Anything that's going straight up is going to come off this tree, because anything going straight up is going to be in my basic principles of it's going to shade. Also, this open center does several things. It keeps airflow through your tree, which helps prevent any fungal growth or disease. And we also use basic pruning principles that you would on any tree. Anything dead, dying, crossing, rubbing would also come out of your tree as it would with any other tree. Anything growing back into the center, I want to take out. This tree is somewhere between 3 and 5 years old. So it's a young tree. It's in good shape. Let's identify. I'm going to show some fruit buds here. This tree's young. Apple trees get their fruit buds on 2 to 3 year old branching. So there's not a lot on this tree. It's young. But you can see right here, this short, stubby, crinkly stuff is actually where your fruit buds are on your apple trees. It's on the older wood. And if you come in and remove all these off the inner parts of your tree, you're going to cut off all your fruit flowers. So those are the basic ideas. Also, when we're cutting on the end, you want the tree to keep coming outward. Always cut to that outward facing bud on the end of your tree. So cut down, find a spot here. This one I like, it's facing outward. We're going to take the pruning
Hold
cut
on, let
right.
me get focus. Okay.
So we'll take our cut right above this outward facing bud because I want that growth. This is a nice shaped tree. It's at a good height to keep my fruiting down low where we want to keep it. So that's why we always cut to the outward facing bud. You don't want this tree growing into the sky. You can't reach it. No one eats something they can't reach. I hope that helps y'all a little bit. I do the fruit tree pruning for us as a specialty. So if y'all need any help pruning your trees in the North Atlanta area, I'd love to help. So give us a call. You want to try that again?